What did you like most about that one?
Uh, Man, I like so much about it. I love, you know, we had so many people contribute. You know, it's a difficult team to play against. It really is with their pace and their pace in the half court is as deadly as anybody's. Their shot making is very dangerous. I think I would say our game plan discipline stood out for me. You know, we wanted to. We felt like the success we had against them there, if we could guard them in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock and be disciplined and get back and load up, that we have great chance in the game. And 68% of their possessions we got back and guarded those first 10 seconds, which was a big deal. We wanted to attack the paint, attack. I've just always believed when you get on the free throw line, that's one way to slow a fast team down. We did that. You know, we had shot 31 free throws there the first time. We shot 35 today. So just the game plan discipline stood out to me. Obviously, you know, Jeremy and Malcolm and Jabari, and we had some guys that were stellar, you know. But everybody, shoot, I thought before school went down, school was incredible, you know. So many guys played well.
What's the deal with Scoot? Is that just, do you think that's anything?
Yeah, I think nasal contusion. So I was just so happy that it wasn't a concussion. So, but I think hopefully he'll start feeling better.
How do you think DA looked in his first game back?
Rusty, like everybody would, you know, to be honest with you. But you know, he didn't get frustrated at all, and he kept on fighting and kept on scrapping. You know, I took him out late in the game, obviously, because I wanted to be smaller and play just switch everything where they had no advantage. But I thought DA was fine. I thought he was fine. He just hadn't played basketball in a while.
What have you liked about the combination between Jeremy and Jabari? I mean, I know it's been 2 games they've been starting together, but it seems like both guys tonight seemed like they complement each other well.
I agree. I think they complement each other's games very well. I mean, obviously we know Bari is a great rebounder, so he's going to be in there. He got a great knack for that basketball. I think it takes a little pressure off of Jeremy, you know, because Jeremy he's not a great rebounder, but he's so great at so many other things. So to have that guy complement him in that way, also. Jabari's just so competitive, man. He plays with so much fire, you know, and he can really guard too. So I think those two play very well together. They play well off of each other.
Chauncey, how does a guy like Malk, who he knows he's going right, and he knows he's going right, how does a guy like that get to the right over and over and over through their career, whether a team's trying to weak him, gap him, whatever? How does that ability to be able to just do that over and over and over again, how can you kind of take that and put that into games night in, night out?
Yeah. I mean, as a coach, you know, I try to exaggerate that by some of the play calls getting him there, but I don't need to do that. He can get there on his own. And they're just certain special guys, man. The Chris Pauls and, you know, those guys where they're going right. At some point they're going Siakam. He's going right. But they're crafty enough to just throw you off a little. As soon as they read that little shift, they can get to their spots. He's just that good, man. You know, he was getting to the rack tonight. He was really, really good, and the shot making obviously is a big deal. But he just calms us. You know, he stabilizes the game for us out there.
It's very rare in today's NBA that you can look at a box score and see the three-point disparity and have your team have won this game. Any sense of pride in that, the points in the paint, the rebounding?
It's crazy. I looked at that. I said, man, if you told me we would go 4 for 12 in this game and they make 23s and shoot 47, I say, man, we may get beat 30. But if you look at the points in the paint, you know, we have 66. And I also kind of count free throws as points in the paint. 30, that's 96. That's a way of slowing that down. But man, you know, I'm not surprised at all that they made 23s. You know, that's kind of what they do. And I told our guys we can't be deflated, and when they make shots, they're going to make shots. You know, but just get it and go. You know, get it and go, and just run it back down the court and try to get to the paint and make a play. But yeah, that you're rarely going to see that. I mean, for us to take 12 threes is very, very low for us. But I said if we don't have to, we don't have to. Just keep getting to the basket, you know. And tonight it just worked out.
Do you think Ayton and Jabari could really give you a pretty strong rebounding duo moving forward?
I do. I think with both of those guys, I mean, you know, they help us out. We're bigger out there, you know, a lot more physical in the paint from a rebounding perspective. You know, DA's obviously a great rebounder too. So it's going to be really important for us to be able to get those rebounds and get off and go.